Alright, so we set up our schedule. This is kind of like a test run. Hopefully it'll go through and nothing bad will happen. But if so, we save so we can just reload. Also, I just want to say I noticed, that if you have certain activities happen, I think they mentioned it before, but it cancels out the activity you're doing. So maybe you should be more aware of that. But a lot of times, or at least what happened this weekend, was I didn't notice what activity we were supposed to do when the event happened. Like, I didn't remember what we had set up, so that might get a bit difficult to remember what we're doing when and whether we should do that activity or not. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
But the only way to find out is to just go ahead and do it because we don't know the activities in advance. Learned what? Some kind of thing in class, I guess. Knowledge assimilation 100% completed. Yeah, this kind of... Oh, new event. So this is supposed to be Monday night, I'm guessing?
I guess so.
I think I'm starting to get the hang of this class routine. After a long day's work, some food sounds great. Time to hit the kitchen and find out how long until I can get some grub. The first thing I see in the kitchen is Sally, staring right at me. Oh hey, I was just checking on dinner.
No problem. Want to lend a hand? I could use some help with the tofu.
Oh man, veggie night again. I suppose I could help out, though I don't know anything about cooking this stuff. Though last time she was left alone with our food, it came out less than ideal? Let me put my stuff away and go wash up. I'll come down if I can, okay?
Sounds good. Otherwise, I'll see you at dinner.
Alright, so we get the chance to play this event. Should we get close to Sally? We said we weren't really going to pursue her. But maybe it's best to try to build up some relationship? I don't know.
We don't have any points with Isabella. We might as well keep our options open.
I guess so. Yeah, that's true. Once I've got my hands washed, it's back down to the kitchen to give Sally a hand.
Plus, I feel like Max is kind of like a flirt anyway. So
he would flirt with everyone. Yeah, that really is his personality, I think.
So
maybe together we can make this week's meal better than last week's. Well, hopefully.
Welcome back, Max. Grab a spoon and stir the pasta, okay?
You're the boss. Though, is this the same stuff as last week? Because that stuff was terrible.
Oh no, I switched my brands. I even made myself some over the weekend just to make sure. This stuff is much better than that last tofu. Plus, I'm not trying to pretend it's hamburger this time. I figure we'll get back to basics this week. This time, fried tofu and portobello fettuccine alfredo.
I can see Sally mixing some kind of creamy sauce in a small pan. A pot is boiling on another part of the large stove. I grab a spoon and start to stir the pot of pasta.
Let me know when that tofu starts turning brown so I can flip it, okay?
This is a pretty amazing spread for all vegetables. Do you mind me asking, why'd you decide to go vegan anyway?
It was an easy decision, really.
Really? How so?
Well, I love animals, all animals. How does it make sense to eat something you love?
Well, I love how tasty they taste.
I mean, I started looking into being a vegan because I didn't want to hurt any more animals. But when I looked into the health benefits, it became totally obvious.
Really?
Oh yeah, reduced chance of heart disease, less chance for diabetes. It's a very healthy diet all around.
Don't you also have to eat or take vitamins as well because you miss some necessary things when you're all vegan? I don't know, that's what I thought. So, you know what? There's no sense in arguing. In real life, it's probably not a good idea to get into an argument with someone over this either way. So, just tell her she looks great, and plus, we're probably gonna get some points with her if we do that. Well, I can certainly see the benefits are paying off. Ooh, +5, so now she's at 10 as well.
Whoa.
Interesting. And at the one we were supposedly going for, we have nothing, do we? Or do we get some?
I don't think we got
that
anything.
One time?
I don't think so, did we?
We saw at the cafeteria, but I don't know if we got any points.
I feel like we didn't. Lame. Aw, thanks. Not that I was fishing for compliments. It really is a good diet.
Oh, I'm sure it is. After all, you showed off very nicely.
Oh, stop.
Oh yeah, that scored some points.
We literally just saw the points.
Her cheeks are a little redder as she flips the frying tofu.
I guess you're not so bad yourself, for a meat eater.
Hey now. Just think of Howard Stern. Hey now, I do plenty of bacon ups every morning to get these abs.
Oh, gross. I don't even know what that is.
Well, I suppose it's a lot like a carrot on a stick. Hey, maybe I'll switch to carrots.
That's definitely a better idea, even if it's still weird.
Max, you're just a weirdo.
Yeah.
We're both laughing as we drain the fettuccine and pour it into the pan with the white sauce.
Okay, you keep stirring the pasta. Make sure the mushrooms don't burn.
Okay.
Thanks for helping me out in here tonight. I know this is a different type of meal for you.
Well, we already had one last week, or we kind of ate a little bit of one last week. Oh, it's no problem.
It's just nice to see someone who doesn't automatically see something different and think it's bad.
Well, I don't necessarily think it's bad, it's just nothing that I'd be into. Hey, I like to try different things. Variety's the spice of life, right?
That's a good attitude to have, I think. Look to the positive and try to avoid the negative.
Don't most people try to do that? No, path of least resistance, avoid the most pain?
I'm used to people making fun of me for being a vegan, but it's about making a stand and showing the path to enlightenment.
That's a little bit too much for me.
Enlightenment.
I guess I can understand that.
We're all pretty different here, and we're different in different ways. Isabella and Rakesh are, well, even look at you and Anne. Different, but we have things in common, you know?
What are you trying to say about us?
But we need to embrace that diversity. It's the path to truly capturing that harmonic energy that brings people together in understanding.
Oh yeah, I guess I kind of forgot about her hippiness part just a little bit there. Of course she would say that nonsense. I don't know if I buy into this whole energy thing of hers, but I can appreciate the sentiment. Hey, I'm all about embracing diversity and otherwise, and
Boobs.
embracing your chest.
Exactly. Okay, I think we're ready. Let me get the plates out to the table. Can you turn off the stove and tidy up a bit while I serve?
Will do. I wonder what she meant about Rakesh and Isabella. Well, I don't know. She doesn't seem to like them as much for some reason. I don't know. Why is that? Oh well, it doesn't matter for now. I can clean up a bit as I hear the others grabbing plates and sitting at the table. A few moments later, and I can hear Sally asking them if they like it. Utter silence.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hey, come on out and grab a plate. They all really like it. Great job, Max.
Are you sure? Heading out, I joined the others to enjoy a great meal with my roommates. I guess they were too busy eating that they didn't have anything to talk about. That was a fun class, glad I went. Yeah. So it's just kind of basic stuff he's saying. Calvin, clear me space on counter 6. I'm going to need to operate. By God, we will save those fish sticks or die trying. What the heck's going on here? I'm awesome, yeah. Alright,
Okay.
So some of the stuff is pretty similar, some of it's a bit quirky, and yeah, not too important, I guess. It's still a little weird, wandering around this place like it's my own home. I've only been here for a few weeks. I'm not used to the noises yet. For instance, I can hear a bunch of the others downstairs. I wonder what's going on here. Looks like Anne, Rakesh, and Sally have set up in the common room. There are also about 4 six-packs stacked on the table. Hey guys.
Oh, great. Hey, Max. We were just about to start playing King's Cup. Come join us.
King's Cup? It is a card game with drinking that Isabella showed us. Or maybe a drinking game with cards is a better term? You know the rules forbid alcohol in here, right? Paging Dr. Buzzkill, you're needed for an immediate fun-ectomy. Oh, shut up, Max, before I dissect you.
Wow. What a burn.
Burn.
Oh, Dominic, you should join in too.
Does nobody listen to me around here? I do my best not to. Did I not just tell you to shut up?
Oh my God.
We listen, we just think you're silly.
Come on, Dominic, loosen up. Besides, if we can't do it here, then we're gonna be forced to find somewhere else to do it. We'll be out on campus, drunk and wild, talking about how our cruel RA threw us out of our own house.
It might not look very good. Oh, fine. Do whatever you like. Just don't come crying to me when the house authority kicks you all out. I can hear Dominic's door slamming from down here.
Come back and join us, Dominic.
Ha! That was fantastic. Where's Isabella to see him be put in his place?
I know, right? You'd think since this was Isabella's idea, she'd have stuck around. But apparently her latest crush called and she had to go running.
Oh no, not that guy. Crush? I wonder if she only met him or it's going with him because she met him at that party since we weren't there. That'd be really dumb. Uh-oh.
Oh, sorry. I meant boyfriend.
Sally's holding up air quotes around boyfriend. I guess they haven't been together long?
We'll see how long this one lasts.
So what does all this mean? Does Isabella have a boyfriend? I can't believe it. Oh, huh. So who's this crush?
Chad? Yep, there you go. Oh, I don't know, some giant football guy? Chap? Chaz? Chad? Chet? Something like that.
Not important. We already met him, Max. You don't remember that? Damn it, they didn't have a check to see if we met him or not. Oh great, some huge muscle-bound oaf. Okay, so it's just us then? Yes, just we 3. 4 if you would like to join us. It's not like I've never played a drinking game before. They usually end up being pretty hilarious. Hang on, let me grab some stuff from my room, okay? If I'm not down in a minute, just get started without me. Oh, should we do it or not?
I guess so.
I love how the game comes up with methods of him like putting things off. Like, oh, I'll
I
just go up
know.
to my room and get something real quick and then I'll be back down. Great strategy in real life too. I don't know, what were you gonna do?
Well, it just says skip it for +5 energy, so maybe this is just cutting into our sleep time.
Is it? I don't know. So we don't recover as much energy if we do this?
I don't know.
Because it said that you get certain events that you have every now and then like this, and then it interrupts the activity you're gonna do normally.
Yeah,
Like if we were gonna do going to the pub or rock climbing or something like that, it would get interrupted, I assumed. But now I'm not so sure about that. It's kind of weird.
I'm confused.
I guess I'll play it. Why not? We'll get to bond with our roommates some more. It seems like most of them are involved except for Isabella and that one guy, Dominic. I only really want to grab some of my vodka stash to make things interesting. When I get back down to the others though, I'm surprised to see Dominic sitting there looking put out. Oh, he's there now too. Wait, did someone finally kill Dominic? Is this his evil but vastly more fun twin? See, Sally, I shouldn't even be down here.
Stay put, you grump. You've earned a little ribbing, I think. Just go with the flow already.
I try my best not to snicker while Douchenik grumbles. Hey, I brought a little something for the wildcard rounds.
Oh, have you played this game before?
I think I played it by another name. Really, I just wanted to get better booze.
Okay, well,
Dominic.
as you can see, Rakesh set everything up quite nicely for us.
She gestures at the table where the game is set up. A large plastic cup sits in the middle of the table. Around it in a circle are a bunch of cards. Oh yeah, I think it was called Circle of Death last time I played. It was a while ago though. Sounds like quite the drinking game. The rules are simple. We take turns pulling a card from the circle. Each card has a special task or meaning assigned to it. When it is drawn, we perform the task. The card's meanings are as follows. A 2 means that you may make someone at the table other than yourself drink. No offense, Rakesh, but I came down here to play, not to listen to a King's Cup seminar. Just tell us the rules as we pull a card.
Yeah, let's get to it.
Everyone cheers, even if Anne and Dominic are less than enthusiastic than the rest of us.
Who goes first?
I think someone has now volunteered.
Really?
Nice
oh,
going, Anne.
geez. Okay.
Anne hesitantly reaches over to the table while the rest of us crack open our beers. No dawdling now, come on.
Oh, all right. A 10. Okay, quick. Think of a category. That we all have to say something that fits in that category. First one to miss has to drink. Okay, liquors.
Beer. Boo, you took the easiest one. Vodka. Boo. Wine.
I know, boo. Rum. Scotch?
No, that's... Everyone yells drink at the same time. Dominic makes some frustrated noises, but he knows when he's been busted. He takes a big hit off his beer. I'm next, right? Okay, Ace. The waterfall card. Everybody begins to drink. You can stop when the person to your left stops and not before. Wait, then how will anyone stop? I don't know. And what's this? Whittle Dommy is to my right. Well, I'm certainly not stopping quickly on his account. The others are just casualties of this war. I'll stop until I've drained my first can of beer. Luckily, I drink faster than the others. Jesus, Max. I thought you'd never stop. Can't stand the heat? Get out of the kitchen. Next up, Jack.
Uh-oh. Make a rule. Everyone has to follow that rule. Every Jack has another rule.
Oh, that sounds overpowered. Mwahaha. Okay, every time I touch my ear, everyone has to drink. Just to show off my new power, I touch my ear. Everyone takes a drink as they should. Then I touch my ear 2 more times. Well, that's just rude. I think Max enjoys his power a bit too much. Next will be a 6. Ladies?
And 6 is for the girls. Bottoms up.
Everyone cheers as they both take long pulls from their cans. I make sure they don't feel lonely by touching my ear after they're done. Of course that means double drinks for the ladies, but I don't hear anyone complaining. Oh.
My turn. So with this card, as soon as I show the 4, everyone has to touch the floor. Last person to do it has to drink. Ready?
As soon as she flips the card, 5 hands slap down on the floor. Rakesh is being the slowest. I was distracted.
No excuses now.
I have to admit, this is the part in these sorts of games where I tend to zone out on the cards. We made our way around the table 3 more times or so. I'd broken out the vodka about 2 turns ago amidst plenty of ear grabs. Said had gotten a jack as well and decreed that everyone must say thank you for this bounty every time a card is drawn. Last person to say it had a drink. Between my ear and the game, people were starting to get pretty trashed by the time we were 3 kings in, and the game doesn't end until that last king is pulled. Oh look, he's looking a bit red under those eyes there. 10. Never have I ever, oh not this again, never have I ever, yet again, it always comes up in these games. Never have I ever painted a live mackerel. It would be quite fun to.
I don't think anyone's done that, Rakesh.
Oh, you're such a fool, Rakesh. Ah, yes.
Never have I ever held hench with a girl.
Dominic and I put our fingers down, signifying that we've done that, each of us taking a drink.
Never have I ever jumped off a stage.
Come on, now you're just picking on me. It's gonna be like the Alban scene, we're just gonna flip the table. Anne can get a mischievous little sparkle when she's mean, but I take my drink.
I don't think she's being mean.
Never have I ever skipped a class to go to band practice. Oh, they're definitely picking on him now, Max. They've got your number. Seriously, screw you guys, I'm going home.
I was just about to say that. Max is the most drinkinest.
I think you're the most drunk right now,
it should
Sally.
be Max, right? Max
Maybe.
is the most drinkinest.
I have my revenge by pulling on my ear 3 times in a row. Someone's gonna get alcohol poisoning by the time this night is done. I think that the death name was a bit more appropriate, whatever the other one was. As Sally pulls her card, Rakesh is the last to say thank you and takes his drink.
He's slow.
He is slow.
Ha! The Queen! This is the most special card in Latin house rules. As the Queen, I get to ask you all questions. Questions.
Yeah, questions.
If you don't answer, you get a penalty.
Ugh, we all groan at the thought of answering Sally's question.
Who to pick?
Somehow I just know she's gonna pick me. Probably revenge for that last binge I sent her on.
Max, question.
Yes, my queen.
How many times have you thought about the people at this table naked?
Oh no. Oh, for... Sally busts up laughing, and even Rakesh is tittering. Anne just blushes, hiding her face in her hands, and Dominic develops a sudden and very intense coughing fit. Ultimately, I think the answer would probably give me more trouble than the penalty. Oh, we don't get to answer? That's sad.
That is sad.
Ugh, you're a jerk, Sally. What's my penalty?
We know he pictures Dominic naked all the time. Oh ho ho! You refuse to answer your queen? Then for your punishment, you must kiss.
Uh-oh. She's drawing this out just to mess with me. I look at the 2 girls wondering whose it's gonna be. It's gonna be a guy.
Dominic.
It's gonna be Oh, okay.
Rakesh!
Oh, look at his face. Close your mouth, Maxie Poo. You'll let the flies in. Besides, you're supposed to pucker for the kiss. I punch Dominic in the arm for good measure, but he just laughs. I look at Rakesh, but he's just giggling. Once he sees me looking, he opens his arms wide and puckers his lips. Are you serious, Sally? That's what you want to see? I look over to Anne, but she's busy pushing up her glasses and staring at Rakesh and I intently. Stupid repressed girls and their taboo addictions. Well, Max, what are you gonna do now? Should we kiss Rakesh or not?
Why not? Who cares?
I guess we should.
That's like a stupid thing.
But I don't know, is he gay? Are we gonna be leading him on if we kiss him?
But it was just part of the game.
I guess it's just part of the game. It's all fun and games. Oh, we got 5 Rakesh points.
Why is he wearing a turtleneck in his little photo?
Oh, that's right. I think everyone's an option now that I checked. Are you for real?
Why? Why wouldn't I be for real? Let's see cute boy makeouts.
I'm not gonna say I've never done anything crazy while drunk. I just don't know if I'm drunk enough for this.
Well?
See the terrible influence you've had on poor sweet Anne. Better get it over with.
Come on.
Sally and Anne are both watching. Rakesh is waggling his eyebrows, and I'm gonna punch him if he doesn't stop. You must obey the queen after all. Actually, Sally and Anne are both watching really closely. If this is a kink thing with them, maybe I can use this later. Oh, you devious sort. And besides, it's not like Rakesh is ugly. He is fairly handsome for a dude. Oh, alright, fine. Nobody ever called out Max on killing a party. Come here, you paint-huffing freak. What a kiss. Looks more like we give him a quick hump from behind. I lean into Rakesh and give him the fastest peck I can... I lean into Rakesh and give him the fastest peck I can manage. Unfortunately, Anne, Dushanik, and most importantly, Sally immediately started booing me loudly.
Boo!
Shut up! Shut up!
No way that counts. Do it right.
This better pay off. Oh, another slower hump. It's just so awkward looking. This time I actually plant one on Rakesh from behind. Even he seems a little surprised by it. The girls appreciate this a lot more. They start clapping and giggling. Dominic is just laughing. Well, now I know what it takes to get some play in this country.
Oh.
Okay. I can't help it, and we all bust up at that one. Well, that's interesting. Fun night. Anne's cheeks are still bright red as everyone urges her to pick the next card. To everyone's amazement, it's the last king. What perfect timing. We all cheer Anne on as she downs the combination of vodka and beer sitting in the cup in the middle. Alright everyone, we've had our fun. That's the game.
Aw, let's go another round.
I don't think you'll be able to without having to go to the hospital. I don't think your liver could take another round.
Bah, I'll get another one.
Someone help her to bed, and then get back to your own. It's far too late already. I will help her off to bed. Oh, I thought we were gonna get a chance to.
I'll go with you. I think you'll need help. I'm just fine. I'm the capital of the sober team.
Okay, yeah, I think Sally really needs to take a night off. As the other two wrestle with the reluctant Sally, I wave goodnight and head back to my room to crash. Well, that was a long scene, but certainly interesting.
Learning.
Yeah, we still have more to go. Alright, yeah, water dispenser boy. I thought we were gonna meet that one guy, but I guess not. Alright, so more text, and we have a new event. So I think we're gonna cut it off here, and then we'll finish out the rest of the week after this part. Hope you guys have a good one, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.